decades. So Todd was my cousin. He was the oldest of the cousins, and I was second oldest. And so there was naturally a lot, he was 1 year older than me, naturally a lot of rivalry. He was really good at sports, at least softball and basketball. I think I held my own in football, but Todd was good at sports. He knew what he wanted to be from the time he was 8 years old or something like that. He said, I want to be an accountant like Uncle Roger, which was my dad. And so, for that reason, I just told the story, I think the day he died or the day before he died, I was telling somebody that I almost didn't become an accountant because, because Todd knew what he wanted to be, and people would ask me, hey, do you want to be an accountant like your dad and your Uncle Ronnie? And Todd? Now, I can't think of another 16-year-old who aspires to be like his 17-year-old cousin. So I never wanted to be, but alas, in the end, I had to become one because it was just too natural. So I came from kind of that background, but as I got older, and he got older, and we spent time together, and I actually roomed with him in college for a few years, and I was, probably most of you don't know this, but I was a silent partner in the bookstores, and just the conversations we'd have, for all his other characteristics and attributes, he was single-minded in his desire to do what was right and to serve the Lord. And he was persistent. I don't know anybody who was more persistent than him when he wanted to get something done. So I appreciate some of Nate's comments about what it was like growing up with him, but I also appreciate the opportunity for him to get to know me as an adult and a better person, and for me to get to know him as an adult and a better person. So I'm thankful to be able to be here today and share these thoughts. For those of you who read any of the comments that he wrote about me, he was very kind. He said I was one of the funniest people he knew. You all are now whelmed, or maybe underwhelmed.